So welcome to episode 108 of the Married AF podcast. You missed. Let me start over. 5, 4, 3, 2. So this is episode number 108 of the Married AF podcast because we split the last one into two, and it ended with the girl is banging her cousin to cheat on her husband. Crazy. So if you missed 107, the last episode of husbands finding out their wives are having an affair, stop this one now and go back and listen to the last one, and it will catch you up to where you are. But she was banging her cousin. Husband was suspicious until he found phone records and recorded tape, and all bets were off after that.
You know, if we were repopulating the earth and we were going by Old Testament law, that'd be okay.
Maybe so. You know, if we were the very first people, I mean, that's kind of how we all had to get here. But here we are thousands of years later.
Yeah.
And
we almost overpopulated now.
She's married.
But she still wants her first cousin.
She is banging the cousin. I just can't get over it at all. It's absolutely crazy.
Blech.
So you think that, but we just watched a documentary where if you think cousin is bad, holy smokes.
And we might be late to the punch on watching that.
Oh, maybe? I'm sure we are.
I know that there's tons of people have already talked about it, but
yes, it's from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. This woman, Mary Cosby, who leads Faith Temple Church, which learns to maybe be a cult, perhaps. Documentary about it. I'm certainly leaning that way. But if you think banging your cousin's bad, we'll just tease this because we're going to talk about this at some point in the near future.
Yes.
But her grandmother died, and shortly thereafter,
she going after her grandmother's husband.
She married her step-grandfather.
That when her grandparents got married, so when her step-grandfather and her grandmother got married, she was 3 years old, which means she knows nothing about the guy that was really her grandfather, because didn't he pass away or something of that nature?
Something or no, I don't remember that because I can't get away from.
But she knows no other grandfather.
No, all we know is she married granddad. How disgusting is that?
What?
So, but that's another conversation for another day. This is continuing how husbands found out their wives were having an affair. Episode 108. Enjoy it. The stories are wacky. The stories are crazy. The stories can be entertaining. Hopefully you can't relate. But if you can, maybe there's some things to pick up on because that's certainly something we learned last episode. So enjoy it. We'll be back. 108. Have fun.
Play ball.
All right.
Here's a question for you. Is marriage overrated?
Why aren't people getting married anymore?
A new Pew Research poll found that 2 in 5 young adults think marriage is an outdated tradition.
Marriage rates are at their lowest right now.
Is marriage really even worth it?
More than half of marriages end in divorce.
If you get married, you have to be stuck with this person for the rest of your life, right? That's why you get married. So that's why it's declining. Why would you get married if you want to have just one partner when you can have multiple?
Marriage is stupid.
All right. Ready?
Ready.
I found a CD of love songs in her car.
Boy, how far back does this go? Cars don't even have CD players anymore.
You know what? My new car does not have
They don't. Mine doesn't have one either.
I never thought about that. Yeah. My previous vehicle did.
It did, but it was older.
No, well, it was a 2019.
Well,
but it was because
DVDs.
of the DVDs.
Yeah.
I mean, it played CDs.
So
holy cow.
Anyways,
okay.
Love CD song.
I was moving her car off the driveway and singing along to 9 Inch Nails, Something I Can Never Have. When it dawned on me, this isn't my car. She hates 9 Inch Nails. I skipped through the tracks, and it was obviously a mixtape of love songs. The guy she was cheating with turned out to be the one she was always telling me was such a good dad, good husband, and family man. All the while I worked full time and then looked after the kids while she was working on her business.
Her business? What was her so-called business supposed to be? What front was that?
I don't know.
So, I mean, eventually, if you're going to, I mean, all for, hey, working on a business, but eventually you got to see something from that business. And usually your spouse is going to be involved in that somehow.
You would think. You would think. Let me see how many more I got.
Unbelievable.
Okay, I have a few more. All right. My fiance was driving us home from a party and using her phone to navigate. I went to pick it up and to check the directions, and she freaked out.
The red flag number one. Your significant other grabs your phone and they freak out. Red flag. Huge red flag.
Yeah. She was saying I couldn't just use her phone without permission, and how that was an invasion of privacy.
Oh, shut up. Give me a break. Oh my gosh, you're guilty.
Bro, you're about to get married in this.
I hope they did. Hopefully he just get out of the car and never see her again.
Just wait, there's more. I wasn't sure what to make of it all until she left herself logged into Facebook on my desktop a couple of weeks later. If it hadn't been for the odd response in the car, I wouldn't have scrolled through them and discovered that she'd been making plans to see a guy and lying to him about me for months.
Man. Look at that. Another not Snapchat, but Facebook this time. Another social media outlet just ruining it all.
You know, I think the Bible needs to change. I know money's the root of all evil, right? No, social media.
I wouldn't necessarily root of all evil, but it is definitely the number one relationship killer, if you ask me.
They'd also been together for 16 years.
Holy smokes.
So I guess they were kind of like
been together forever and just then getting married.
Mm-hmm.
And then, truth is, she's probably been cheating all along.
But he says he never saw it coming.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
God, that sucks. Spend so much time with someone, build that kind of life with somebody, and then just poof, it's gone.
Yep. This one's really short. This guy found out because her boyfriend came knocking on the door asking for her.
What a way. I mean, that had to be awkward. Oh my goodness.
Could you imagine?
Just knocking on the door.
Can I help you? Is Monica home? Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Well,
She lives here.
You got a delivery? I don't see your pizzas. Well, what's going on?
DoorDash today?
I mean, you're just supposed to leave it at the door, man. What's going on here?
We do no contact delivery around here.
That'd be my expectation. Like, well, hold on now.
Oh, okay.
What are you coming to look at? Or are you giving an estimate on something? What you do?
Are you the repair guy? Okay. Here's another one. Same old story. She was hiding her phone.
Yep.
And there was a change in behavior.
Yep.
She was getting defensive when I questioned her about it in the beginning. I'm very trusting, but my gut was screaming that something was wrong. I looked through her phone one day and found that she had been sharing explicit images and videos with a colleague for at least 5 months.
My goodness. These phones, man. These phones.
He said all the texts were deleted, but the images and videos were in her WhatsApp. in sent folder, as well as images and videos of him he sent to her in the received folder.
You didn't cover all your tracks, sweetheart.
It was enough for me to file for divorce.
Good for you. I wonder if there's any, I mean, some of them we've kind of heard there's not, but I wonder how much, if they're all remorseful at all.
It doesn't seem like the chicks care.
I mean, some of them, the women are just like, well, this is your fault.
Yeah.
Crazy.
This one, oh my God. This is a jaw dropper.
All right.
After being convinced I was mentally unwell for being paranoid that she was cheating, I started going to therapy and got medication for it.
He was right all along.
Then I went on her phone to see that she was worried about being pregnant with a guy I was told not to worry about.
Oh, the good old, you got nothing to worry about. If you've ever been told you got nothing to worry about this guy, you worry everything about that guy. That is the guy. That's the DOD. That is the dong on deck right there. You got nothing to worry about your guy? That's the guy. Men, if you've ever been told don't worry about this guy, I promise you, he is the one to worry about.
Forget about that.
A DOD.
Oh, I couldn't imagine being single ever again.
Ugh, that'd be awful.
I'm going to turn into a nun if you die.
I'm telling you.
I need you to die.
You got me for a while longer.
We're going to go at the same time, so I ain't got to worry about that, okay? Let's just make that happen.
That works.
Okay. All right, here's the next one. Oh, this one's... Whoa. She called him while she thought I was asleep. And told him how much she craved him. I rolled over and told her to leave. She did, and she had the nerve to be shocked when she came back to find out all of her belongings were in the street and the locks changed.
He wasted no time.
The balls on that woman. Brass cojones.
I'm telling you, like in the bed, and
In
just thought
the
he was
same
asleep.
bed, you thought bro was asleep.
Even then, you might wake him up.
Girl, you're talking.
I mean, you're crazy. That's wow. And just to be, I crave you so much. Just roll over, leave, out.
All right, I got two more.
All right, let's hear them.
I think it's two more. Yeah. This one's short, but oh my goodness. What the heck? She took the car for a girls' weekend, but then the girls called me asking where she was.
So she did not inform the girls what was going on at all. And they're probably thinking, where in the heck is she?
Where is she? There was a girls' weekend planned. Absolutely there was.
She didn't show up.
Girl didn't go to the girls'
So it was
weekend.
an actual girls' weekend that she never showed up to.
She went to the bro's house.
Wow.
That DOD.
And she was there.
Not at the girls' weekend.
Wow. She probably blamed her friends. I'm sure. She blamed. Wow, that's a good one right there.
This is the last one.
Okay.
I'm curious. I have questions about this.
Okay.
She was a stay-at-home mom. I got along too well with our landlord's son,
Okay.
who lived next door. One evening, she disappeared into the son's caravan in the backyard. The van rocked a little too much. Didn't take a genius to work out what they were doing. Marriage ended shortly after. Please tell me he was not underage.
Maybe not. Maybe he worked. You have a place. Why go to a van? And a van. The van. All I can picture is like the old Econoline vans.
The Volkswagens.
Yes. But just, Why the van? He lives next door. There's a place and a house, but they choose to go to the van. And they're getting it on awfully hard, too, to make the whole van rock.
Maybe he was married.
And you just disappear.
Didn't want his parents to find out.
I mean, maybe. What in the world?
And you're telling me you just let your wife go.
Just disappear?
You obviously know she's in that van.
Yeah, you see her go to the van and you're like, wonder what that's all about. Why is my wife and the neighbor going into this van together?
Why is that van now rocking?
My goodness gracious. That one's that's almost a.
I feel like I need more context.
Like what was really? There's more to that story.
But I got nothing. That's all it was.
Those were
Some have a break it down afterwards, but no, not this
that's that one.
And it's a.
The van was rocking. I bet it was.
How old was the son?
19. My guess is 19. He was fresh out of high school. 18, 19 years old. Young buck.
Just praying he was not a minor.
Surely not. He did drive a van.
He did drive, but you could still drive as a minor.
Yeah, well, that's true. I mean, he could have been 16 and drive the van. Who knows? We're gonna say for argument's sake.
It was the son's caravan.
He was
In the backyard though.
That's
Bro,
weird.
Please tell me y'all park in the back.
I hope so.
And it's not just a broken down van.
Well, with the situation, could have easily been a broken down van. I mean, who knows?
But I understand where you're coming from. Okay, you got your house. He's got his house. But y'all choose the van in the backyard?
While you're home? You don't make this decision to do this while you're not home? Not saying it's right, but maybe you should be a little more tactful in your cheating escapades.
What the heck? That's not going to give anything away.
That's horrible. Those were good. That's hey, if that was any of you guys,
I'm sorry.
Are you recognizing any of this? Things to learn from. Hiding of the phone means definite shenanigans.
On both
Shenanigans
sides,
are going on. Yes,
either way.
both sides. Your significant other is hiding their phone and protective over their phone and gets mad when you touch their phone. They hiding something, and unless your birthday is right around the corner, that is a huge
You should not have any secrets.
no, absolutely not.
We've said this before. The only secrets that you should keep are birthday presents,
That's it.
Christmas presents.
And it should not be that serious where they look at your phone, you're going to flip out.
I can't keep
No.
secrets. I mean, I get you birthday presents. We don't do Christmas presents, but
No.
birthday, we go big.
Birthday, we go big. And it would be a simple thing of, hey, don't go look at the Amazon app because I have a birthday present on there. And there's enough respect there where it's like, all right, cool, I'm going to stay away from that.
It makes me want to go, ooh, I could if I wanted to. But I want, since he was so sweet about it.
Yeah. I mean, that would be a simple, but, that's,
like I've had yours. I already gave, okay, so we're in January. Your birthday's January.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had your Christmas or birthday present since early December.
And
I could not hold it.
Nope.
I'm the worst.
Fantastic birthday present. One of my all-time favorites.
I outdid myself
So
this year.
far, it has just been a bloody game changer.
But I gave it to you on Christmas.
You did. Was not
I
a
could
Christmas present.
No, it was your birthday present. I just couldn't. I could not give it to you.
Nope. It's just it's one of the best. One of the best. Those
You're
were
not
great.
going to tell him what it is now that you've like, oh
All
my God,
right.
it's the best.
So I take a lot of vitamins, all sorts of vitamins, try to stay healthy, and they've worked. They do work.
You're welcome.
Yes, but I hate the process of taking vitamins. Every single night, I have to go open each bottle, dump the right number in my hands, put the back, put each and every bottle. It made me not want to take them because I hated it so much. So I said, geez, a couple months ago, it's like, you know what I would love? Like, this would be the pinnacle of life. If I just had something in the bathroom, I could just stick my hand out and it would dispense my vitamins all at once. I could just take them and be done. That'd be incredible. Well, we laughed about it, and sure enough,
that's such an old man thing to do.
it is. Sure enough,
I'll just get you the bottle or the days that you can just pop open.
Yeah, I didn't
but
want
then
that.
you were like, no, I don't want that because then I'll have to put them
I still
in
gotta
there.
put them all in there and all that. Well, you show up with it. It's called a hero, and a hero it is. I will free ads all day long with the hero medicine dispenser, whatever it's called. But Hero's the thing. I have an app and everything. So you go in, and it has an app, and you have to load pills in there, but you can load.
But you just pour the bottle in there.
You can
so
load,
it's little sections.
depending on the size of the pill, up to 30 days at a time.
I thought it was 3 months.
Well, I've got one. The pills are so small, it's got like 6 months worth in there already. So you go in the app, and you tell hey, what the pill is, what time of day it needs to dispense, how many it needs to dispense, does it need to do it multi? I mean, you set all the parameters for it, and mine are set to dispense at 9 p.m. So at 9 o'clock, that sucker starts beeping, and you just hit the button. You just hit the button to dispense, and in a little cup, it spits out all the pills, the correct quantities, everything. All I got to do is just walk in there, get my little cup of pills, go whoop, drink, whoop, drink. I'm done. Put the thing back. It's finished. It's done. I got to do nothing else.
There's no bottle opening at all.
It lets you know when you're almost out, when you're running low, so you can refill. This thing is awesome. Awesome. All time, one of my favorite gifts you could have ever given me.
Yay.
It's a winner. So any of those of you who take pills, and listen, if you have people who need pills and it's like prescription medicine, and it's not just for vitamins.
That's really what it's for.
It's ultimately for that. You know, if someone's taking more hardcore pills that they can only take certain times a day.
Sometimes when people forget if they took the medicine or
it lets you know everything.
They take too much. And
you're allowed to. It has where you can give people permission and access where they set the parameters. You can't get in it without a key. So if there's any abuse history, you can set those pills to, hey, they only dispense this time a day, and that's it. What a great idea.
Yeah.
So
and it's not that we paid for the machine. You pay for like a subscription.
Yeah, it's almost like you rent the machine for however long you want it, because not everyone will need pills for so long.
Right.
Hopefully,
but you can renew your subscription. So I just straight up did a 2-year thing. I felt like if I keep this thing in the basement hidden for another month, that's going to be 2 whole months of this subscription that I'm wasting.
And listen, we are going to go through this sucker for. You're going to renew this thing forever. I'm telling you, you're going to renew this thing forever.
Happy birthday,
and
renew
ever,
your pill
and ever and ever.
dispenser.
Yeah, that's the most old man thing in the world.
But it makes you so happy. The kids think it's cool too, because at 9 o'clock it'll beep, letting you know that, hey, it's time for your dispense. So you get up and you push the button,
and that's it. And it dispenses, and it's so incredible. It's hands down huge winner. So I would recommend, if anyone takes pills and you go through the same crap I had to, I gotta empty out the stupid bottles. No more of that. No more.
and it was
of that.
really inexpensive to be able to have that kind of peace of mind. I think I did 2 years for $700.
That's well.
What does that break
worth
down
it.
to? 2 years.
$350 a year. So I mean, you're talking less than $30 a month.
Worth it.
Totally worth it.
We spend way more on worse crap.
Oh, totally. Oh, are you kidding me? Absolutely, we do. So it was awesome. I loved it. Great gift. Good job, baby.
Yay, me.
Yeah. Any final thoughts before we can get out of here?
No.
Hey. All right. Let's roll.
Okay.
God, we love you. Thank you so much for all that you do for us. Thank you for this podcast, for this platform. Hopefully people can get something out of it. Hopefully even with this, people can just laugh. Sometimes it's great for us to just be able to laugh and enjoy. And that's hopefully what we can do here, and maybe learn something from it. And God, we just pray that people are able to hear this. They're able to hear from you, and everything that we do, even in the silly and the fun and the mundane. God, you're there, and we're just thankful that you're there throughout it all. We love you, and we thank you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Play ball.